Hello, my name is Francisco Moore. I'm a product specialist here at Heritage Ford, and today I'm highlighting the 2025 Bronco Big Bend with the Black Diamond and Sasquatch package. So as a move for 2025, Ford decided to bump the Black Diamond trim to a package now, which is an off-road package. It gives you advanced four-wheel drive. It adds rock rails. You've got full-length steel plates underneath to help with rocks. You also do get metal front and rear bumpers, as well as a little bit of a height bump up compared to the others. Coming around back, you've got a full-size spare tire. You've got a little tow hook down there. Coming on to the inside, this door can open up at a 45-degree angle, a 90-degree angle, and then a 120-degree angle. Up top, you can also move the glass up in order to get a full access into the rear compartment. While we're in the back, underneath, you get your tire jack, as well as some equipment to take your tires off. You also get a little bit of storage. You've got 4 tie downs here in the back. You've got these beautiful 17-inch silver rims with huge 35-inch tires as part of the Sasquatch package. And then here are those rock rails I was talking about earlier. They run the full length of the cab, and it's there to ensure that if you hit a rock or a boulder, it doesn't damage the doors or the frame of the vehicle. Coming up front, you've got a metal front bumper. You've got 2 tow hooks. You've got some LED accented headlights, as well as LED fog lights at the bottom. You've got these fender mounted tie downs. If you want to tie down anything to the front, or if you put on a roof rack, you can tie other equipment down from the fender, not just the roof rack. Coming over here, the mirrors here, they are built into the body of the Bronco instead of the door. So whenever you have the doors taken off, the mirrors will stay in place, and then they still retain their electronic function to adjust them. Coming inside, because this is the Black Diamond package, you get these rubberized floors with the additional drain plugs here, so you can hose out the inside of your vehicle if you go mudding or it just gets dirty from kids. You've got this nice accessory slot where you can have loose items put here, but also carabiner clips can clip into the back of this seat. Down here, you've got your 2 USB Type-C, as well as one 120 volt outlet. You've got your AC right here, your vents, and then your mirror or your window controls right there. These seats are vinyl marine grade, just like the same one you'd find on boats. And it's got an additional cubby for 2 cup holders. Now to fold these, it's as simple as a button up here on the headrest, folds that down, and you've got a lever here on the side that you pull forward to fold the seats down. While the seats are down, you've got plenty of space to get into the back, but also load much larger items. You've got light controls here, reading lights for both your rear passengers, and then your clips to remove the second row roof. Up front, you've also got these vinyl lined seats. The driver is 6-way adjustable with lumbar support. You've got a nice leather wrapped steering wheel with rubberized buttons. You've got your turn signal stock over here, as well as your wiper controls. You got this nice 8-inch center display, and then you've got this massive 13-inch infotainment system, which you can use to access audio, your phone, built-in navigation, different apps set up, such as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, your vehicle settings, as well as your display settings, and then vehicle features. This also comes with a built-in reverse camera with the addition of a top-down view for loading up, or for hooking up a trailer. Audio controls, as well as your AC controls. This is a dual system, so you can have different temperatures on each side of the vehicle, and it does come with heated seats on both driver side and passenger. Down here you've got a USB Type-C and USB Type-A charger, as well as a place to place your phone. Up here you've got your front locker, your rear locker, your trail turn assist, traction control, and your hazards. Up front you do have a little port here for smaller accessories to USB Type-C, in case you wanted to hook up a little camera or a sound bar. Up top you've got 6 different aux switches, which you can use to wire up lights or winches, that kind of stuff. Down here you've got your 4 window switches, as well as your mirror controls for both the left and right. Inside the center console, it's decent storage, but it is lockable, and it does come with 2 USB Type-C charging ports, as well as a cigarette lighter. Driving in the 2025 Bronco Big Bend with the Black Diamond and Sasquatch package, it feels a lot more like you're driving a truck. You've got bigger wheels. It feels more like a boat driving, but it's meant to be an off-roader and at times a weekend cruiser if you need it. So it is pretty brawny, but it gets the job done. This being a Bronco, you can remove the roof, either these 2 tops, the one in the middle, or the one all the way in the rear for a complete open top experience. You can also choose to remove both the 2 front doors or all 4 doors. One thing that helps with this one is specifically this is the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged, so it gets pretty good gas mileage, but it's still pretty zippy when you need it to be. Right down here next to my shifter you've got your on-the-fly transfer case shifting, so you can go in 2 high, 4 high, 4 auto, 4 low, and you also have your hill descent control, which is basically cruise control for off-roading. As well as you have your drive mode selector, which you just turn back and forth. Ford calls this the GOAT modes. GOAT stands for goes over any type of terrain. And you've got normal, you can shift it into slippery, eco, sport. There's also sand. There is mud and ruts, as well as rock crawl. Got it here in sport mode right now, just to show you the acceleration. Even though this is a little 4-cylinder, it still does a pretty good job of getting to the speed you need to be. I'm going to put it in eco now for the most efficient driving. And with this, you can expect fuel economy to hit the low 20s, which is pretty good for a vehicle of this size. With the Black Diamond package, one thing that Ford did was they revamped the suspension work. So it's a much softer suspension, so it can recoil a lot or it can rebound a lot of the bumps or divots you find in the road or off-roading. Another thing that helps with daily driving is the electronic power steering rack. So when you're turning, it feels just like driving a normal car. The steering's pretty light and it'll return back pretty quickly for you. One thing this has over the Jeep Wrangler, as this is a direct competitor, the interior feels more spacious than a Jeep does. You get a much better angle to view outside of the vehicle. And another cool thing Ford thought of is you can remove all the doors and store them in the rear of this 4-door, and you don't have to leave them at home. So if it starts raining or there's a cold spell, you can put the doors on in as little as 30 minutes. As we're nearing our demo, if you have any questions, please give us a call at 812-738-3284. And please visit our website if you have any other questions. Thank you and have a wonderful day.